Hello, happy Diwali. My name is Kapil Bulsara and I am in the process of writing a book of short stories on the fictional origins of some of the cultural practices and traditions of Diwali. Since it is Diwali, I thought it would be a good idea to share one of my short stories that will be in the book. If you like this short story, please feel free to just share the link to this audio clip or video clip depending on where you are listening. Please do not rip the audio and share just the audio. Thank you. I hope you like it. Prince Ram and Prince Lakshman, with the help of the Vanar Sena, had defeated Ravan and rescued Sita. They had made their journey across the land and were soon to arrive back to the kingdom of Ayodhya. There were two twins named Janak and Janki, who had overheard their father say that Prince Ram, Princess Sita, and Prince Lakshman were coming. Hearing this, both Janak and Janki thought that Ram, Sita, and Lakshman were coming to their home. On the day of their arrival, they woke up early, bathed, and wore new clothes. They cleaned their house and tidied their front yard. They asked their mother to bake delicious sweets. When their mother asked why, they said, "It's a celebration, of course." When they were tidying up their front yard, they realized that although it was clean, it was still dull. They thought that the princes and princess must have beautifully decorated rooms and luxurious courtyards. The twins thought they surely will not be impressed by their small little house. They wanted to make their home fun and exciting. So they gathered different shapes of stones and pebbles and colorful flowers and leaves and grass and decorated their front yard. Seeing Janak and Janki decorating their home, their friends asked them why were they doing these colorful decorations. The twins replied with much enthusiasm and excitement that Ram and Sita were coming and that they wanted to make their home beautiful and welcoming. The children asked them, "Are they coming to your home?" The twins replied, "Well, yes, of course they are. That is why we are decorating our home." The other kids in the neighborhood started decorating their homes with different colors. Some used rice and other grains. Some made paintings with clay. Some used flowers. Some used leaves and branches. Some used wooden and clay pots. Thus began the tradition of Rangoli. The twins' mother asked them, "Why are you all of a sudden filled with joy and excitement? What is this special occasion?" The twins replied, "Prince Ram and Princess Sita and Prince Lakshman are coming to our home. The princess and princess live a life of luxury. We must make our home as beautiful and as comfortable as we can." Their mother realized that the twins misunderstood. The princess and princess were returning to Ayodhya, but they were not coming to their home. She did not want to disappoint them. She was in a dilemma. Realizing her confusion, their grandmother intervened. "How are they going to know where you live? The main streets are so far away from here that they would not even know how to come here. The night sky is dark and the moon is hidden tonight. The princess and princess must also be very tired from the long journey. I do not think that we should trouble them to come to our home." Hearing this, the twins were saddened and disappointed. Then Janki thought of an idea. "What if we make our house bright with diyas? They will surely not miss our house." So they started lighting diyas inside, around their house and their front yard. Seeing this, other children in the neighborhood also started to light diyas. Soon the word spread about making sweets, lighting diyas, and decorating homes with rangoli. The entire kingdom of Ayodhya was decorated with diyas, rangoli, and the fragrant smell of delicious sweets. From a distance, the princes and princess could see a bright glow coming from the kingdom of Ayodhya. Seeing that everyone had decorated their homes, the twins were concerned that the princess and princess would not be able to find their home. So they decided to take diyas with them and some sweets that their mother had prepared and go to the main streets where everyone had lined up to greet and get a glimpse of their to-be king and queen. They pushed and shoved their way to the front of the crowd. They saw the gates of the kingdom open. Prince Ram, Princess Sita, and Prince Lakshman making their way into the city, going towards the palace. There were cheers and applause, and in the commotion, the princes and princess could not see or hear the twins. Janak called out, "I am Janak! I am Janki!" called out his sister, but they could not hear the twins. In excitement, Janak ran towards the princes and princess. Janki called out, "Janak, wait!" One of the guards holding back the people off the main road tried to stop the little boy, but could not. Seeing this, Janki also left the crowd that was waiting on the side and joined her brother. "I am Janak, and I am Janki," they called out. Janki yelled, "Our home is that way," and pointed in the general direction of their home. "We have sweets for you," said Janak. Seeing the little children at a distance, Sita signaled to Ram and then pointed towards them. The guards chased them, but Sita signaled them to let the children come. They reached the princess and said, "We have sweets for you." Sita thought she had heard them say the names Janak and Janki, so she asked them, "What did you say about Janak and Janki?" "Oh, those are our names. I am Janki," said the little girl, "and I am Janak. We brought sweets for you and the princess," said the little boy. "Oh, that is so nice of you. Do you know my father's name was also Janak?" Janak's eyes widened as he said, "It was? Really it was?" "Yes, it was," smiled Sita. "And my other name is Janki." Janki's mouth and eyes opened wide. "That's like my name." Ram approached and kneeled beside Sita and said, "Namaste, children." "Namaste, Prince Ram," said the twins. "We brought sweets for you," said Janak. "Yes, and we have decorated our home with flowers and diyas to welcome you," said Janki. "Yes, we have. Our house is that way. We have been waiting for you to come to our home," said Janak. "Our house is lit with diyas so you can see it in the dark. But now everyone has diyas, so we came to get you," added Janki. "These are delicious sweets," said Ram. "We have more at home," said Janki. "Yes, we have more at home. Come, let us go now," added Janak. "Dear Janak and Janki, we will come to your home. I will make sure of it. But for now, we must go see King Bharat," said Sita. "I would love to have more of these delicious sweets. Your gift was very thoughtful. We will come to your home," said Ram. "We all will," added Lakshman from behind. "I did not get any of these sweets which you are talking about," he added. The next day, Ram, Sita, and Lakshman did indeed visit Janak and Janki's home. Their mother, father, and grandmother could not believe their eyes. The new king and queen ate their sweets and admired their rangoli. They gave Janak and Janki new clothes made by the royal tailor and jewelry made of gold and silver and showered them with many other gifts. Thus began the tradition of elders giving gifts to the young during this time of the year. Thus the welcoming of the return of Ram and Sita and Lakshman became known as Deepavali, the festival of diyas, the festival of lights, also known as Diwali.